creates sacred, safe spaces where we can be who we are without fear of judgment or rejection. The kind of love that Kevin and Alli have created and found in each other. May that love guide them in compassion and kindness, forgiveness and grace, love and fidelity from this day forward. Alli and Kevin, marriage is a bond, a special bond where two people can discover and bring out the very best in each other and the less than best in each other. It's a bond where your greatest strengths and your greatest weaknesses can be your best gifts to each other, given in courage and vulnerability. It's a bond that depends on your willingness to be assertive and forgiving, bold and humble, patient and generous. And so, Kevin Michael Foltz, do you take Alli to be your wife, to share your life openly, standing with her in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and to love, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do. And Allison Sue Fair, do you take Kevin to be your husband, to share your life openly, standing with him in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to cherish and to love, so long as you both shall live? If so, say, I do. Alli and Kevin, today marriage is a sacred and extraordinary gift that you receive from one another. And every day after today, it will be a sacred and extraordinary gift that you give to each other. From this moment, keeping these promises, the love you have now will only grow deeper and stronger. Kevin and Alli have written their own vows that they will share with one another now.
Alli, on the day we first met, I knew there was something special about you. You made me feel like I was the only one in the room with you, and you saw me and accepted me for who I am. Throughout the years, you have continued to make me feel this way. Our love has grown and flourished, leading us up to this day that we've always dreamed about. We're here and now. I promise my life to you forever. I promise to always hold your hand. I promise to always leave you the last bite, unless you don't want it. I promise to always make you feel loved and valued. I promise to love you unconditionally through thick and thin. I promise to lift you up when you are down and be by your side on your darkest days. I promise to never lose sight of the dreams and goals we have set out for ourselves. I promise to do what I must to create the life we've always dreamed of. I promise to always fulfill your wants and needs and be the best husband I can be. There's never been a question or a doubt in my mind that you are the person I am meant to be with. You've stood by my side and guided me through my toughest trials. You have always given me strength. You are everything to me, and I could not have dreamed of a better person to grow old with. You were my reason back then, my reason now, my reason every day. You strengthen my weakness, and you bring focus to my dreams. Today I pledge my life to yours, that your dreams become my dreams. No matter where life leads me, I know that as long as you are there, that is where I'm meant to be. I will love
you always. Kevin, you are everything I was made to believe was asking too much out of a partner. You and I have had the privilege of growing up together over these past 7 years. During that time, people all around us grew apart, but we only grew closer. Not for lack of growth, but because we embraced each other's. We evolved in different ways, at different speeds, but our bond remained unchanged. The only thing I recognize of myself when we met is you. Kevin, I vow to travel with you between each version of you may become, and to honor what emerges along the way. Whether you no longer recognize the person inside yourself anymore, or never become the person you wanted to grow into. I will be by your side, even if the only thing you recognize of yourself is me. Kevin Kevin, I vow to be your partner in all things, not possessing you, but working with you as part of a whole. Two boats, side by side, a part of the same fleet. I vow to argue with you. Not only because debating is a favorite pastime of ours, but because I will always be passionate about fighting for this. I vow to believe you when you compliment me, for if I could see myself through your eyes, I'd never doubt myself again. And I vow to help you see yourself in the way that I do. Thank you. I vow to trust you even when we deviate from our grocery lists, GPS navigations, or life goals. I vow to love you, respect you, support you, and above all else, reflect on how recently I've eaten or slept before airing my frustrations. As I make these vows to you, I want you to know that I not only see these as promises, but privileges. Kevin Michael Foltz, you're the great love of my life. The Odysseus to my Penelope, the Jamie to my Claire. I vow to spend every day I have left on this earth showing you this love that will never be fully expressed. Today should mark the start of a new journey, a new unity, but we belong to each other all along. It feels like we're finally going home.
I have rings. Kevin and Alli, these rings represent the vows and promises you've just made. They reflect the commitment those words will inspire for a lifetime. And so may these rings always be symbols of love and faithfulness, patience and kindness, compassion and forgiveness, the kind that you hold for one another this day and forevermore. Kevin, please place the ring on Alli's finger, and looking at me, or looking at her, repeat after me. Alli, I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness. And Alli, place the ring on Kevin's finger, and looking at him, repeat after me. Kevin, I give you this ring
Kevin, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love. There we go.
There it is. Kevin and Alli, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. In just a moment, the wedding party will exit, and Kevin and Alli will come back and release each row. If you would prefer to go directly inside for social distancing reasons, you may.